Hello, Boxelder County. This video is being created to address questions posed about plan for maintenance of buildings. I am Heidi Jo West. I am the Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Schools.
I am Danielle Wright. I am a board member and represent District 6 in Boxelder County.
So one of the questions that we've had is, how does the district plan for maintenance of the buildings? And we want to first begin by clarifying that the bond is not proposed for the maintenance of buildings. This can only cover the cost of facilities and construction to build new buildings. The need we have currently for new buildings is not a lack of maintenance. Our buildings are overcrowded. They contain unreinforced masonry, and they have out-of-date electrical capacity. We can't just update them and change all of the interior walls. We would have to spend around $10 million for the smaller schools to get
reinforced masonry.
Right. So to explain the facilities budget, $1 million annually is allocated for repairs and supplies.
So this money is used for the repair of, like, if a general tool, a bigger tool that is used for the whole district is broken and needs to be replaced, or for like air compressors and generators, or if sprinklers break.
It's also used in the event that we have something that needs repaired, such as Bear River Middle School sewer, or if a water heater goes down, or if the boilers are no longer working at a school. In addition to that, the facilities department has a $2.5 million annual maintenance budget that is planned by a committee.
So the capital improvement committee is comprised of 3 board members, the facilities director, and some other members of the facilities department. We meet a couple times a year to prioritize the requests that we've received from administrators and from custodians at the different schools. We prioritize these based off of safety, if they affect student or staff safety, and we try and prioritize items that will affect or improve the situation for the greatest number of students. So many of these items do not get addressed throughout the year because the request for items exceeds the $2.5 million budget that has been approved by the board. So several of these items will end up getting moved to the next year, or may find a different way to fund them. Some of the items we've addressed in this past year on the budget was a new library roof for Bear River High School. That roof was failing and needed to be replaced. We've also done several asphalt projects at some of the elementary schools and intermediate schools to repair asphalt, and also some of them were original asphalt from the building, and so it was just time after 20 to 30 years that they get completely replaced. Other items that were accomplished this year was Garland Elementary School got a new ADA playground. This allows for all abilities playgrounds allow for special education students and students with physical impairments to be able to have equal opportunity at the playground and interact with their peers. These playgrounds are an amazing benefit to our district, and there are plans with the Capital Improvement Committee to add one of these playgrounds every year for the next few years. So every school will hopefully eventually be able to get one.
Okay, so as good as our buildings can be maintained by our facilities department, that doesn't really change how they are built. Our hallways are not wide enough. We don't have common spaces in our older buildings. The structure is not designed to hold as much of the new equipment that's necessary for learning and curriculum that we have today. One example of this, a teacher from Bear River Middle School shared at a town hall meeting that she can only plug in 3 items in her classroom, and that limits the amount of things she's able to teach her students with new science curriculum. We also don't have enough of the specialty classrooms that are becoming more important with special education and CTE. So that addresses some of the needs and how we prioritize them in the district.